Aries, listen closely. September 24th to 25th is not just another date on the calendar. It is a cosmic fracture point, where destiny itself cracks open, and a secret doorway hidden for centuries swings wide before your very eyes. But with that doorway comes danger. 3 invisible forces are circling you right now like predators in the dark. One wants to delay your progress, keeping you trapped in endless waiting. Another seeks to blind you, hiding the truth behind illusions and distractions. And the third, it wants to strip away everything that is rightfully yours: your confidence, your wealth, your power, your light. Yet here is the paradox, Aries. Within this very storm, 3 divine miracles are preparing to break free. These are not small blessings. These are life-altering shifts that can rewrite your future in an instant. A hidden opportunity for wealth, a love that reignites your fire, and a spiritual awakening so profound it could elevate your soul into a new dimension. But miracles do not reveal themselves to everyone. They only unlock for the bold, for the Aries who refuses to bow to fear, for the warrior who stands unshaken when the storm howls the loudest. That is why you are here. That is why you are hearing this now. The universe has chosen you to receive this message, but also to act. Stay with me until the very end, because what I'm about to reveal may be the only map you get. Miss a single detail and the door could close before you even realize it was open. This is your warning. This is your calling. And this, Aries, is your moment. Aries, you were not born to live an ordinary life. You are fire, pure and untamed. You are the first sign of the zodiac, the spark that begins the cycle of creation, the warrior who charges forward when others hesitate. Leadership, courage, raw determination. These are not qualities you try to have. They are written into your very soul. But even fire needs direction, and the universe knows this. That's why, every so often, the cosmos sets the stage for Aries to rise, and September 24th to 25th is one of those rare stages. Here's what's happening above you. The Moon and Mars, your ruling planet, are aligning in a way that activates your destiny gate. This is not ordinary astrology. It's a convergence so rare that ancient mystics described it as the ignition of the warrior flame. It's the moment when the Aries soul is tested and rewarded. Why these dates? Why now? Because the universe circled them long before you were even born. These 2 days are coded into your timeline as a checkpoint, a point where hidden patterns of your past collide with the opportunities of your future. And here's the tension. This alignment does not pass quietly. It forces everything into the open. It reveals betrayals you've ignored, opportunities you've overlooked, and paths you never thought possible. For some, it will feel like chaos. For others, those who are ready, it will feel like destiny itself is handing them the keys. Aries, the question is simple. Will you recognize the doorway when it appears, or will you mistake it for just another obstacle? The choice and the miracle are both waiting on you. Aries, the first divine miracle set to unlock on September 24th to 25th is what I call the hidden door of wealth. This is not ordinary income. This is not a paycheck, a bonus, or a lucky scratch-off ticket. This is a sudden, unexpected opening that could shift your financial destiny. You see, Aries, money flows differently for you than for most signs. For you, abundance isn't about waiting or playing safe. It's about courage, boldness, and timing. Your fire energy magnetizes opportunities when you are willing to act with confidence, when others are still frozen in doubt. And that's exactly what these 2 days are setting up. Something is moving in your orbit, a chance to elevate your career, launch an idea, close a deal, or seize an opening that others will overlook. It will come suddenly, so suddenly that most won't even realize its opportunity at all. But here's the warning. This first miracle will also test your greatest Aries weakness: impulsiveness. The universe knows you are a warrior. It knows you act fast, you leap first and think later. But this alignment is different. If you charge in recklessly, you could burn the very bridge meant to carry you to fortune. This miracle is not about speed. It is about precision. Patience will feel uncomfortable, almost unnatural, but it is the exact energy required to unlock the door. The opportunity will arrive disguised, wrapped inside something that at first looks frustrating, inconvenient, maybe even like a setback. And here's the twist. This miracle won't look like money at first. It will come disguised as a problem, a challenge at work, a rejection, a delay, an obstacle that makes you want to shout, throw your hands up and storm away. That moment, Aries, is the test. If you walk away, you close the door forever. If you lean in, stay calm and play the long game, that very problem will reveal itself as the key to a breakthrough. Picture this. A project that gets delayed suddenly opens space for you to take the lead and showcase your brilliance. A rejection from one path becomes the exact push you need to discover a more profitable, more aligned opportunity. A financial challenge forces you to think differently, and that new way of thinking becomes the seed of long-term abundance. The universe is not trying to block you, it's trying to reroute you away from small gains and toward exponential wealth. But it can only do this if you prove you're ready to handle prosperity not with desperation, but with strategy. This is why ancient astrologers called this kind of alignment the disguised blessing. They knew that when Mars activated the wealth sectors under fire energy, the miracles would appear hidden, wrapped in tests. To everyone else, it looks like trouble, but to the chosen Aries, it's the universe handing them the keys to the vault. Remember, fire can either destroy or forge gold. On September 24th to 25th, you will be given fire in the form of challenge. If you react without thinking, you burn the opportunity. If you harness it, you refine it into wealth. So how will you recognize this miracle when it comes? You'll know because it will arrive suddenly. It will feel intense. It will push your patience to the edge. And yet, deep inside, your intuition will whisper, there's something more here. Don't walk away. That whisper is your guide. Aries, this is not just about money. This is about your future. This door could lead to the kind of wealth that shifts your family line, that breaks generational patterns, that builds the foundation for the destiny you were born to fulfill. But the key is discipline. The fire inside you is already burning hot. Don't let it consume the very door you're meant to walk through. Stand tall, wait, and when the disguise falls away, you'll see the miracle waiting behind it. And trust me, it will be worth more than anything you ever imagined. Aries, the second miracle opening for you on September 24th to 25th is not about money, not about career. It's about something far more powerful, love. This is what I call the unexpected ally. During these 2 days, a soul connection enters or re-enters your path. It could be someone new, someone whose energy feels strangely familiar the moment your eyes meet. Or it could be a figure from your past, returning as if pulled back into your orbit by destiny itself. But this isn't just romance, this isn't just attraction, this is bigger. This is karmic alignment. This person is carrying something, an energy, a message, a lesson, maybe even a key that is directly linked to your destiny. Here's the danger, Aries. This connection comes with a test. Not every ally is true. Not every hand extended toward you is clean. Some will bring loyalty, healing, and fire that fuels your mission. Others will bring betrayal, shadows, and fire that consumes you, and the choice, it will rest entirely in your hands. For Aries, love is never small. It is explosive, consuming, all in or nothing. When your heart engages, it ignites like wildfire. That is your gift, but also your risk. Because this time, one choice decides whether this love heals you or burns you to ashes. How will you know? You'll feel it. There will be a magnetic pull, a spark you can't explain, but alongside it will come a wave of uncertainty. Is this person here to walk beside you, or are they here to test whether you've learned from your past scars? The person you least expect may be the one carrying your divine key, the one who looks unimportant, who doesn't match the picture in your mind, who may even seem inconvenient or out of place. That is often the one the universe chooses. This miracle will challenge your ability to see beyond appearances, to look past the surface and recognize the soul truth beneath. That truth may come through a conversation that shakes you awake, advice that alters your direction, or simply the feeling of being seen in a way you haven't felt in years. But there's another layer of danger. This soul connection will mirror you. They will reflect your strengths, your weaknesses, your light, and your shadow. If you're carrying unresolved wounds, this connection could magnify them. If you've grown, healed, and risen, this connection could amplify your power beyond what you thought possible. Think of it like fire meeting fire. Two flames can merge and grow stronger together, or they can clash and consume everything in their path. The outcome depends on your awareness, your choices, your discipline. The ancients believed that when Aries is tested in love during a Mars alignment, it's not about romance, it's about destiny. The partner, ally, or companion who shows up at this time carries part of the cosmic blueprint for your mission. Without them, the map is incomplete. With them, the path accelerates. Aries, you must ask yourself, are you ready to allow love in, not as distraction, but as divine partnership? Are you ready to tell the difference between passion that heals and passion that destroys? Because on September 24th to 25th, the doorway opens, someone steps in, and the universe will watch how you respond. If you trust blindly, you risk betrayal. If you close your heart in fear, you miss the ally meant to lift you higher. But if you balance courage with discernment, if you trust your intuition instead of your impulses, you will find the ally who holds your divine key. And Aries. Once that key is placed in your hands, nothing in your love life, nothing in your destiny will ever be the same again. Aries, the third and final miracle awakening on September 24th to 25th, is not about money. It's not about love. It is about something far greater. It is about your soul. This is the moment of the spiritual awakening. For months you've felt it, haven't you? That subtle pull, that restless energy inside you that whispers, you were meant for more. That feeling is not your imagination. It is your higher self calling. It is the ancestors who walked before you, aligning to guide you. It is divine protection, placing you at the very edge of transformation. Aries, this awakening is not random. You are the first sign of the zodiac, the warrior, the pioneer, the leader of fire. And in 2025, the world will undergo shifts that require fearless voices, bold spirits, and unshakable leaders. This awakening is the universe preparing you for that role. On September 24th to 25th, a doorway opens not in the material world, but in the spiritual. Your intuition sharpens, dreams carry messages, synchronicities appear like neon signs. A song, a number, a stranger's words. Suddenly they all carry meaning. That is the universe speaking directly to you. But this awakening is not only light, it also comes with shadow. Because for your soul to expand, you must release what has been chaining it down. Old wounds, old fears, old habits you've clung to in secret. And here's the twist. This awakening only unlocks if you release the shadow you've been secretly holding on to. That anger you bury, that doubt you never admit, that pain you carry but never heal. The universe cannot pour new fire into a vessel still filled with ash. This is why the spiritual awakening can feel heavy at first. You may feel tired, emotional, restless. Memories from the past may surface unexpectedly. These are not punishments, they are releases. The universe is cleansing you, emptying what no longer serves, so you can hold the power that is coming. Your ancestors are with you in this. Their wisdom is not gone. It flows through your blood, your instincts, your intuition. They fought battles you never saw, and now they pass you the torch. That is why you may feel guided, even when logic says otherwise. That guidance is real. That protection is real. This miracle does not make you different. It reveals who you already are. It strips away the lies, the masks, the illusions, and it leaves you standing in your raw truth. A leader, a warrior, a soul chosen for this exact moment in history. Aries, understand this. When the awakening ignites, you are no longer just living your life. You are fulfilling a cosmic contract, a contract to lead, to protect, to guide, not through dominance, but through example, not through fear, but through fire that inspires. The spiritual awakening is the foundation for everything else. Wealth means nothing without wisdom. Love means nothing without truth. This awakening brings the alignment that allows the other miracles to flourish. But again, the choice is yours. Will you release what you've outgrown? Will you face the shadow you've been avoiding? Or will you cling to it and remain trapped in cycles that no longer fit who you are? If you choose release, the awakening ignites fully. And when it does, doors you never imagined will open. Protection surrounds you. Divine timing guides you. You begin to feel unstoppable, not because life is perfect, but because you know with absolute certainty you are never walking alone. September 24th to 25th is not the end. It is the ignition, the spark that prepares you for the storm and the victory of 2025. Aries, are you ready to burn away the shadow and rise into the light? Because if you are, your spiritual awakening will shake the heavens themselves. Aries, before the miracles unlock fully, the universe will place 3 traps in your path. These are not random obstacles. They are mirrors, reflections of your deepest patterns, designed to test whether you are ready for what's coming. The first trap is control. Your fire makes you a natural leader. You want things done your way, in your timing. But if you grip too tightly, if you try to force the flow, the opportunity will slip through your hands. The miracle requires trust, not domination. The second trap is betrayal. This test cuts deep because Aries gives loyalty with fiery passion. But not everyone deserves that loyalty. A false ally, a broken promise, a hidden agenda may rise now. The danger is reacting in rage, burning bridges that were meant to guide you. The lesson is discernment, seeing who is truly with you and who is not. The third trap is quick gains. This one whispers sweet promises, fast money, easy success, shortcuts to the top. And Aries, your impulsive nature is vulnerable here. But the universe warns, what comes fast often burns out faster. True abundance is forged in patience, not in reckless grabs. These 3 traps, control, betrayal, quick gains, are not punishments. They are tests. Each one mirrors your strengths twisted into weakness. Each one asks, are you ready to wield your fire wisely, or will you let it consume you? And so the question stands. Will Aries rise as the warrior of light, disciplined, discerning, unstoppable? Or will you fall back into the old cycle, repeating the same mistakes while the miracles slip away? The universe is watching. Your answer will shape everything that follows. Aries, September 24th to 25th is more than just 2 days on a calendar. It is a spiritual checkpoint, a cosmic pause where the universe leans in and asks, are you ready for what comes next? This alignment is not random. Mars, your ruling planet, sits in a fiery position, amplifying your courage, your drive, and your hunger for destiny. At the same time, the moon cycles activate your emotional core, pulling up everything hidden beneath the surface. When fire and moon energy collide, the result is ignition, sparks of clarity, bursts of truth, the undeniable push to move forward. For Aries, this is destiny coded in the stars. You are the first sign, the pioneer, the one chosen to light the fire before others even dare to step onto the path. That is why these 2 days feel so heavy, so electric, because the universe is not just opening doors, it's testing whether you're strong enough to walk through them. But here's what most people miss. Checkpoints are not endings, they are beginnings. When the universe opens a portal, it's never about a single moment. It's about what unfolds after. And here's the twist. These 2 days are not the end. They're the beginning of a 90-day chain reaction that could transform everything. The decisions you make now will ripple forward, shaping your wealth, your love, your purpose. If you claim your miracles with courage and discipline, the next 3 months will align in ways that accelerate your destiny faster than you ever imagined. Aries, this is not just astrology. This is alignment. A rare chance to step into the fire and let it forge you into who you were always meant to be. Aries, the universe has opened the doors, but it will not force you through them. Miracles require action, awareness, and courage. Step 1. Awareness. Pay attention to the signs, numbers repeating, synchronicities, unexpected messages, subtle nudges in conversations or events. These are the breadcrumbs the universe leaves for you. Step 2. Discipline. Fire alone will not open the door. Impulsiveness can burn it before you even step inside. Take deliberate actions. Organize your plans. Prepare your mind, your heart, and your space to receive the blessings waiting for you. Step 3. Courage. This is the spark that transforms potential into reality. Courage is leaning in when fear wants you to pull back. Courage is saying yes to opportunities disguised as challenges. Courage is speaking the truth and claiming your power. Now, combine these steps with a simple but powerful mantra. I claim my miracle. Repeat it with conviction. Speak it into your mind, your heart, your environment. Let it echo in your soul. This is not just words. It is an activation of your destiny, a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. And remember, Aries, miracles are not passive. They are alive. They respond to energy, attention, and intent. Show up fully, commit fully, align fully. But here's the twist. If you ignore these signs, the miracles don't vanish. They pass to someone else, someone willing to see, to act, to claim what is theirs. This is why vigilance matters. This is why timing matters. This is why you cannot hesitate. Aries, the doors are open. The signs are here. The moment is yours. Will you step forward, or will you watch the miracles slip through your fingers? Aries, the universe has been patient, but even patience has limits. This is your final warning. The karmic traps we spoke of, the control that tests your restraint, the betrayal that tests your discernment, the lure of quick gains, are not hypothetical. They are real. They are circling you now, waiting to see if you have learned the lessons your past cycles have been teaching. Think back, Aries. How many times have you ignored a sign? How many chances slipped through your fingers because you acted too quickly, trusted too easily, or allowed fear to freeze you in place? Those patterns are echoing right now, and the universe is asking, have you grown, or are you repeating the same cycle? This is the moment where destiny and old habits collide. Every choice, every hesitation, every impulse matters. The universe watches, measuring not just your intentions, but your follow-through. The door to your miracles is open, but it will not stay open forever. Time is not on repeat. The opportunity is fleeting, delicate, and precise. Step forward with awareness, discipline, and courage, or risk stepping back into the same loops that have held you back for months, or even years. Aries, the signs are clear. The alignments are active, the miracles are poised to move, but only for those who claim them. The past cycles are a warning, not a punishment. If you ignore them, The universe will simply redirect the blessings to someone ready to receive. This is the crossroads, the ignition point, the final moment before the door begins to close. The question is simple. Will you rise as the warrior of light, or will you fall back into the old cycle? The choice is yours, Aries. The time is now, Aries. Listen closely. September 24th to 25th is not just another day. It is your cosmic turning point. 3 divine miracles are waiting to be claimed: wealth, love, and spiritual awakening. 3 karmic traps circle your path: control, betrayal, and the lure of quick gains. And one single choice stands between you and destiny. Right now, the universe is holding its breath, waiting to see if you will step forward with courage, wisdom, and fire in your heart, or if you will hesitate, letting opportunity slip silently through your fingers. This is more than a chance. This is a calling, a rare alignment where the stars themselves have conspired to place your miracles directly within reach. But miracles are not passive. They respond only to those who claim them boldly, who take action while others wait. Aries, it is time to rise, to shed the doubts, the old cycles, the fears that have held you back, to declare with unwavering conviction, I claim my miracle. Say it aloud, say it to yourself, let it echo in every fibre of your being. And do not forget, you are not just claiming for yourself. Share this awakening, this message, with every Aries who is ready to step into their power. Let the energy ripple outward. The more you engage, the more the universe aligns in your favour. But the door will not remain open forever. The moment is fleeting, delicate, and precise. The universe has spoken. The signs are clear. The miracles are poised. Aries, now it is your move. Will you step through and claim what is written in your stars, or will you stand by and watch the doorway close forever? The choice is yours, the timing is now, and the consequences are eternal.